Happy Friday! Guys, get ready. It's going to snow. Supposedly, it's going to be a snowstorm. Supposedly, right? Because only God knows if it's true. Because the forecast, it's not 100. But yeah, it's supposed to be snowing. And everybody get ready. Buy your foods, buy your stuff. Yeah, I was with Sissy today all day. We was walking everywhere because, we like to walk too. It's not good to be in car all the time. Sometimes you need to use your legs and walk. So yeah, so we walked everywhere. I'm sorry, it probably looks a little dark. I don't know if it looks a little dark in here, but it's because I have the light off. Um, Watching TV and yeah, so we was doing a couple of things, guys. I'm just a little tired. I've been having my allergies. Doctor told me, yeah, I went to see the doctor. I didn't have an appointment, but I needed to see him because my allergies, well, I've been had this for like 2 months already. Like at night when you sleep, when you have a cold, that you sleep and you end up with your mouth open. That's the worst feeling. But when you wake up and you're trying to sleep, because your nose is like clogged, you cannot breathe through your nose. So that's been happening to me, and it's been already like almost 2 months. And I'm just sharing this because I'm sure there could be other people that going through the same thing, or or something, or somebody or something. Well, I went back to see the doctor because I went like maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I let him know what's going on, and then he gave me a nasal spray. So he prescribed me a nasal spray, but that didn't work for me. So after a couple of weeks, I had to go back because it feels like the way it feels is like, well, felt. Well, still feels, but the way it started, it's like one side gets clogged and the other one not. And then it switches. This one not, and this one yes. So that's the way it started. So it's practically like when you have a cold, but not with the mucus and stuff, or congestion or anything like that. Just to nose. So I went back today. I said no. I'm gonna go back because yesterday I had called, and then the girls that worked there, they told me no. They said you cannot come yet because it's not your time for the appointment, because I see my primary every 3 months. But I said no, I need to see my doctor because the last time I went, I didn't really get anything resolved, and it's been like 2 weeks or a little more, and I'm still having that problem, and then that's not easy because when you sleep, you want to sleep, it's not the breathing. That's very, it's uncomfortable not being able to breathe through your nose. So, anywho. I went back, and I said no, I'm not. Then she told me the 10th, February 10th. I said I didn't capture it too fast, so I was like, okay. So I said okay. So but then at what I have noticed, that for 2 nights already, it's not just one clogs up. It feels like both of them are clogged up. So then I can't breathe at all through my nose. But one gets more clogged than the other. But I still can't breathe through the nose. So now it's not just when I fall asleep that I end up waking up with my mouth open. Now, before I go to sleep, I can't breathe through my nose, right? So my favorite way of sleeping is on my stomach. I can't sleep on my stomach because it gets clogged fast. So I was like, fine. So anyway, I to make story short, I didn't call. I was like, no, it's the 10th of February. It's far from here still. And it's a lot of days to sleep. I am not going to wait till the 10th of February. So what I did, I went over there today. My sister had to go down that way as well. So I said, you know what? She said, oh, since I have to go down that way, you know, we can go. I'll go with you too. You know, we both together because we together. We go together to accompany each other. So we went. And then I didn't call or anything. I just popped up over there. And I said, I need to see the doctor. I need to talk to the doctor. So then she told me, oh, you don't have an appointment today? No, I don't have an appointment today. But I need to see him because I need to tell him of the situation, what's going on with me. And that's, you know, that's very important. Your breathing, it's, come on, that's your life right there. So, of course, she went to talk to him and everything. And yes, he said yes, that he'll see me. So she said, it's going to be a wait. I said, doesn't matter. We'll wait. So then that's what we did. So then the doctor said that... Hold on. The doctor said, this is what it is. Okay. He said, is dryness. It's not, you know, he checked my lungs. He checked everything. He said, it's dry. So he gave me another nasal spray that it's like a moisturizer nasal spray. So he said, that's what you're going to use. He prescribed me that. He prescribed me it was something else. I forgot. They have to bring it to me. So and then he said, and drink a tea at night. You know, drink a tea like zero caffeine. Okay, no caffeine, because then remember you want to sleep. So then he said, just drink this tea, and it's fine. I said, okay, I have tea. I have no caffeine tea here, so. That's what I'm going to do at night. And then he says, is there anything, you know, that's causing you that? I told him about, in the other video that I spoke about, that there's like a smell of smoke. I don't know where it's coming from. So, but that's it. I haven't been smelling it no more. So then I told him the window, I sometimes leave it crack open just so air come in because it gets very hot here. They put the... You know, they put the heater. Sometimes it gets very hot. So, but now I close it at night, you know, and that's about it. So I said nothing else that I know of. So it's just probably allergies it's just dryness. That's why I was telling you I have allergy. My allergy's still here. My allergy haven't gone. No, there's no pollen or anything. It's no allergies around anymore for now. It's just dryness, so that can happen. That never happened to me before. And like I was telling my hubby, ever since they put my flu shot, I'm not saying it was that, but I'm saying ever since they put that, that's when I started getting this. So you see, it's dry. It's just dry. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. So I'm waiting for my stuff to come, and sorry, I just got a text there. So I'm waiting for that to come, and then I'm gonna start that little treatment, and yeah. And then at night I always take a shower, a hot shower. So hold on, hubby's calling me. So my angel's back in my room. I'm back in my room watching Steve Wilkos. You see, guys, but I want to show you guys what I'm having for dinner. I hope everyone is having a great, delicious dinner. Have a blessed day, weekend, guys, and make sure if it snows where you're at, make sure stay safe. Stay safe and make sure you pack up what you need, guys, because it's going to snow pretty much supposedly. So anywho, let me just show you what I'm gonna have for dinner. Bam! There it is, my angels. Teriyaki chicken and super greens. I love this kind of food. Once in a while, not all the time, but once in a while, it's good to step out and have a little nice something to eat over here. So good. Look at the snow, it's coming down. Look at this, how it's still coming down.